Hi, I'm William Almaraz.
And I'm Evan Taylor, and this is the Wilvan Show. Oh yeah.
All right, Evan, how have you been, man? It's been a while since we've been on the Wilvan Show.
Yes, it's been like 2 days. It's quite some time. What's
That's fantastic.
the tic-tac with you right now, William?
What's the TikTok? TikTok?
Yes, what's the TikTok with you right now?
Well, me being the most creative
Attractive.
individual
Oh, and
possible.
creative. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'd agree with that statement too. And being overall greatest human being possible, I've come up with this wonderful idea. So right here, if you can see this, I bought a Fortnite loot llama.
You spent your money on that? It's pretty epic.
Not recently, but I've owned him for a long time. So I thought, a creative project that I could do to help free my mind in quarantine was draw him.
Oh,
So
okay.
I drew him. I am an artist, evidently.
Mhm.
I lost the paper where I drew him on, so let me do a little quick redraw. It looks the same. Absolutely beautiful artwork from me.
It's an
Because
exclusive
I am an
drawing.
artist, of course. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I really do think that art is what moves the world. Modern art, post-impressionism, romantic era art, baroque era art, whatever it is, it all looks so beautiful. And I agree that this
It's the same.
Fortnite llama is, I did just say all art is beautiful in its own way, but mine is better than all other art. Now, I know it's a bold statement. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
I do think that it's better.
Mm-hmm. I think your art is like a mixture between like Van Gogh, but also like some Monet and some Da Vinci. Kind of a combination of everything. Really, I think that's the truth.
I really do think I'm better than them, though. I am the better artist.
100%. You're like
Yeah,
on a
so
different level. They're like
it's not even comparable to even compare me to them because I'm just such on another level.
Mhm.
I don't know where I'm at. Half the time I wake up and I'm like, it's probably 4
A
o'clock.
dream. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Or a dream. Maybe we're in Inception right now. I don't actually know if this is real or fake.
This whole show is just in our heads,
Okay,
and we're just.
it is. I don't know. I don't even know how Inception really works because it doesn't make any sense. It's just like dream inside of a dream inside of a dream. But I do know that I am a participant of academic decathlon.
So you have that. You have that one. So it's not a dream because of that. Because
Yeah.
you
So
have
this is
achievement.
like in Inception, how they spin the top or whatever. Like what I do is like, if this isn't in my desk drawer, then I'm not real. This isn't like I'm in no dream.
I've never watched Inception. I think maybe 5 minutes. So.
It's interesting because it's not a very good movie.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't think that was a good movie in general.
Well, we can have Jesse say something about it. All right.
Yeah,
Should we get to our guest?
Yes, I was thinking Jesse should say something about it. Let's welcome in Jesse Loue. So we were just talking about Inception. Have you seen that?
Of course. I was young, but I've seen it.
Did you like it?
What do you think about it? Yeah, what do you think about it?
Inception is fine. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's mind-blowing. It's just as what Nolan always does, which is like, look at me, I'm playing with time. Ooh, cool effects. Just a normal Nolan go, I like your setup, Evan. Looking nice.
Oh, thank you. I like your what's behind you right now. This red.
Something in my sister's room. I really don't know. Just I
I
thought
was
it would be a nice
like, why does
background.
Jesse have that? You see my what's over here? Jesse, you see that?
Let me look. Ooh, very nice. Well, very nice.
I do like Humphrey Bogart. I do like him.
All
right, Jesse. Well, we brought you on here today to talk about your new upcoming film, The Lighthouse. Oh, sorry.
Wait, you made The Lighthouse, Jesse? That's crazy.
I did not make The Lighthouse. If I made The Lighthouse, I would be doing much bigger things right now.
Robert Eggers right here,
Speaking of which, if you haven't seen The Lighthouse, go watch The Lighthouse. It's amazing.
You like it?
Lighthouse is the best movie of 2019.
I love it too.
By a lot.
You watch Uncut Gems?
I have not seen Uncut Gems, actually.
Why haven't you watched Uncut Gems? It's so
Listen.
great.
I was like, I'm going to watch it after I watch Good Time. And then I watched Good Time. And then I watched Good Time like 4 more times. Have you
I
seen
watched
Good
Good
Time?
Time and Creed. I watched Good Time when it
Good
came
Time?
out. Good Time is a good time, literally.
Good Time's a very good time.
What is it? What is it?
It's a movie by the Safdie brothers.
The same brothers,
it's
yeah.
Really
one of the brothers plays the special person in the movie. He does very good. It's a really good performance. Batman's in it. Robert Pattinson.
If I didn't watch that movie, I wouldn't think Robert Pattinson was a good actor, because he's
But he's
just
so
such
good
a
in
good
Lighthouse
actor.
too.
I know. But before that, I wouldn't have been like, rallying for him, because he's insane in that. He's not the same person. Like,
Yeah,
if you told me that Robert Pattinson, I wouldn't know. Like, I couldn't tell if I just didn't know that.
He really goes into his roles. Every time you see Robert Pattinson in a movie, I don't even see him. I just see the character he's playing.
I forget. Which one is he? Is he the vampire or is he the Green Goblin?
He's
Which one is
he's the
Robert
vampire.
Pattinson? Okay,
He's
so
the
that's
vampire. Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Also a great actor.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
really
thought you were
good.
talking about James Franco for a second.
Yes, he was in that movie too.
So he was the Green Goblin, just like
No, he's
wasn't.
not. He's the
No,
Hobgoblin.
he became the Green. He became the Green.
He's not the Green Goblin. He's the Hobgoblin.
I don't know, Marvel. Tell us. What's your favorite comic book, Jesse?
My like of all time?
Yeah.
The Dark Knight
Batman.
Returns.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman. I do
should've
not
seen that one coming.
like Marvel very much.
What?
They don't.
What about the movies?
The movies are mediocre. Their comics suck.
What about the DC movies?
Joker's good.
Punisher.
Joker's good.
Punisher.
That's
Good
about
Joker.
it.
Joker was good. I liked Wonder Woman. What did
Wonder
you think
Woman's.
of that?
Oh yeah, I always forget about Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's good. Aquaman isn't
Nah.
good. It's meh.
I think it was kind of fun to watch, but it really just wasn't that I didn't enjoy it too much.
It's a fun adventure movie, and that's about it. It's nothing really special. It has good costume design and good direction because James Wan made it, and he's a good director. And we're not going to talk about the Zack Snyder movies. We're not. I don't want to talk about them.
I have the Punisher from 1987 here. It's kind of dusty.
Oh wait, give me a sec.
Okay. Jesse
All right.
left. Oh no.
And we have lost a guest. First time on the show.
Just like Janet, he died.
This is my comic book collection.
Do you like Spider-Man?
Not super. My mom just liked it, so I was like, okay, mom, I'll get this.
I have
This is my first comic. It's the Green Lantern. It's a really good comic. It's when DC still made good comics all the time.
I don't like any superhero comics. I think they're all bad. I do.
All of them?
Like, I mean, like the ones that are in big volumes. Like I really like Secret Wars, but other than that, I don't know. Like I like the Dark Knight. Well, I like that like the artwork on it. I don't know. All these other I have a bunch of comics. I do like graphic novels though. Like I have the Walking Dead compendium. So Walking Dead comics are so so much better than the TV could ever be.
The show is awful.
I have 3 of I think I have it's 144 comics just in one from The Walking Dead. Then I had this big Deadpool comic, just just series of his. So I like Deadpool. Other than that, I don't really know.
I mean, I never read the comics, but those movies are so funny and they're hilarious.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds is really good casting for Deadpool because Ryan Reynolds looks like he thinks he's funnier than he is, and that's just Deadpool's character. He's just you're not as funny as you think you are, but you play it really well.
Ryan Reynolds is pretty funny. He's not hilarious, but I think he's pretty funny. You don't?
I don't like I do like the Deadpool movies, watching them, but when I rewatch them, it's just there's not a lot of substance in them.
Deadpool 2 was not very good on the second watch.
What?
Deadpool 2 loses a lot of its fire on the second viewing.
Oh. I think a lot of movies do, though.
I did watch it, I watched Deadpool 2 at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. Edwards was just showing it. No, Edwards was just showing it randomly.
Mm-hmm.
It was playing at the theaters, and I almost fell asleep. I don't really remember it that well. All right, Jesse, we're going to have you review movies to speed run because you take too long on Future of Film or whatever.
I've seen all of them.
What movie is it called? What's your account called? We'll plug it.
Torch Productions.
Okay, tell us about your new...
not that one, the movie review one.
Yeah.
My movie...
Wow,
I don't even use that. Wow, that was bad. Wow, that
Okay.
was bad.
Okay, well, let's
Did
first,
you-
before we go into the movies, William, let's have Jesse just tell us real quick about
Oh yeah,
the film you're
plug the
making.
bottle.
Okay,
bottle.
Torch Productions. I just posted 2 new videos today, actually.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact. They aren't really short films. They're just like, I'm really bored in quarantine, so I like to spend my time. I just film and edit stuff
Mhm.
because, dear God, there's nothing to do, you know. But Torch Productions, it's my YouTube channel. I have a new movie coming out. It's called The Bottle. It's on probation actually right now. Not probation, but I can't film because quarantine.
So it's fun.
Kinda, yeah. So
Was it fun to film?
Roddy
What?
Rich.
What's it like to film? Because you went to the desert, right? So what
Yeah,
was it?
we drove out to the desert. My trailer, 141 views. My highest,
good.
my highest viewed video ever. Actually, really happy about it.
That's really good.
Filming was fine. Clay got a sunburn actually, because he's shirtless in the movie, so he got like a pretty
didn't
bad
he bring
sunburn, but he was fine. Yeah, it was fun. Filming's really fun with your friends.
Okay, now let's do the speed run, right, William? Okay.
Okay.
And let's
Okay,
do
we
out
have-
of 10, okay? So you just give
I
us a
want
quick
to-
score, okay?
Oh, just scores, okay.
Okay,
Okay, wait,
Parasite.
no. You can say 5 words about it,
Oh, 5 words, okay. Parasite.
or whatever, like a sentence.
9 out of 10. Amazing tonal shift in middle.
Okay, Joker.
8 out of 10. Taxi Driver with bad script.
No, it's King of Comedy with a bad script.
It's both of them with a bad script. Both those chunks of the movies smashed together.
Okay, what about
I
you?
don't
William?
know.
I'm in Hollywood.
Once upon a time. Hot low 8 out of 10. Tarantino's 4th best film.
Okay.
No,
So it's a low. Wait, what?
wait,
If it's
no.
an 8 out of 10 and it's his best.
Well, I like his like
You
7.
gotta go quick. This is speed run, Jesse.
Sorry,
Go.
that's a hard one. I gotta talk about that later.
Wait, actually, we'll go on a little subplot. What's your top 3 Tarantino movies?
Top 3, my favorite Tarantino film is Reservoir Dogs. I know.
Yes.
Yes!
I love Steve Buscemi, Mr. Pink in it.
Dude, he's so good. Reservoir Dogs it's in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's amazing. I love
great.
Reservoir Dogs.
It's shot so well too, just
It's
for
so
like the
pretty,
budget.
dude. Every single one of that movie is fantastic. He's never gotten better. I don't want
And
to
then
say
the
that.
waitress scene. I love the waitress scene. All them being at the table and they're just talking and like.
I've watched it
the
so many
dialogue
times.
is so good.
I don't tip. Why don't
I'll
you
tip.
tip? Number 2 would have to be Pulp Fiction, obviously. It's a go-to. And number 3 is Inglourious Bastards, probably.
I like the
What?
tension that movie builds.
I don't know if you can say that.
It's just the name of the movie.
What?
Never
I
mind.
think I think one of my favorite Tarantino movies is just Kill Bill 1. I don't like Kill Bill 2 because it's kind of like it drags on a little bit, but Kill Bill 1, I love the stylization in it. Like how Tarantino just built this movie like with all this Japanese culture and stuff like that. And then the scenes where it comes back to like anime style and then it just like comes back to reality. And the fight scenes are so well choreographed. I think it's a great movie overall.
Kill Bill 1
Okay.
and 2 are just the same movie to me. Because whenever I watch them both in a row. So I can't really separate them. Like I don't know what the separation point. Because I always
I think I
watch
watched
them
them
in
a
a
day
row.
apart.
Hmm?
I watched them a day apart. I like the Kill Bill 1.
I don't think
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I think when I watched Kill Bill, Kill Bill 2 ends with the heart move, right? With the old man or whatever?
Yeah, with Bill. That's what
So
Kill
then
Bill
where's the middle? Oh, the middle point is when she's sent to the hospital or she's stabbed and she's really hurt by this. I can't remember.
Is that Kill Bill?
No,
I
okay.
can't separate them. They're the same movie to me.
No, okay, I know it's
I mean,
so
they fit
the
kind of well
point
together.
is for her to kill all the people who did the shotgun wedding
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
that's
then,
right. And the second one was
she kills off 2 in the first movie and then kills off the rest in the next movie.
She kills Lucy
And
Liu.
Yeah, and then after Lucy Liu's gone, then that's the end of the movie, and it's just like her driving away or something. I think that's how it ends.
Which movie
Okay.
is it when she punches herself out of the grave? Is that
that's
one
the
or
last
two?
one, right? Because
That's the
when
last
she
one,
gets
yeah.
the hillbilly
Because
guy,
that
right?
one guy, the one guy in the RV buries her.
Mm-hmm. The redneck.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? Once Upon a Time, I like it more than Kill Bill, but I don't like it more than Hateful Eight. I don't know. I don't know where it lands on my Tarantino
Alright.
list.
Well, I think
All
we
right.
should.
Okay.
I
Jojo
think we
Rabbit.
Didn't see it.
That was a great movie.
Did you see?
I didn't see
I don't
Jojo
know.
Rabbit. I
No,
just,
and Liam didn't see either. You guys were just like trashing on the movie. I'm like, watch
I don't
the
like
movie.
Taika Waititi. I mean, as a director, he's not that good.
It was such a good movie.
Hey,
You
Thor
have to watch
Ragnarok
it.
was a good movie.
Thor
I
Ragnarok.
like Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok is a funny and fun movie, but like on the
But
character
Jojo
level,
Rabbit,
it's nothing special.
Jojo Rabbit's very good. You need to watch it.
It is.
Maybe I'll check it
Okay.
out. I got time now.
But I think
Okay, well,
we should bring in
what-
Miss Davis now. What do you think?
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
Jesse. Thank you.
Okay.
for the movie.
Yeah. Okay. Adios, Jesse. We'll
Guys,
see
thanks
you
for having
next
me.
time. Mhm.
I'll come back
Bye,
anytime.
Jesse. Watch the bottle when it comes out. All right.
Mhm.
Everyone.
Thank you. Please watch it. I don't know.
We'll plug Torch Productions in the bio of the video.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye,
I'll come
Jesse.
back anytime you guys want me to. I'm here.
Mhm.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Jesse.
Bye. All right. Let's welcome in
Okay.
Miss Davis.
Hi, Miss Davis.
Sorry, I was in another meeting in Google Hangouts. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. No. It was a teacher meeting, so I literally just left that meeting, and I'm sure they'll send me a text message in about like 3 minutes going, "Where did you go?"
Okay.
To get on the Wilvan Show.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them I was leaving. I just kind of
You hopped off.
connected on that call and said, "See you later."
What are those calls like with all the teachers?
Well, this one was just a small gathering, so it was just myself and 2 other teachers. But I have been in 3 other meetings today with other teachers, and they are a sight to behold.
Mhm.
Very,
very-
interesting.
They're very busy.
Yeah.
I would say it's more of a trying to teach a teacher how to use technology while using technology to teach them how to use it. So
Uh-huh.
it's a fun part of my day. The most of my day, actually.
When you and Miss Aglitas are on calls, are you guys like troubled students? Are you guys pranking the lead or whatever?
Well, let's see. Last week in our faculty meeting, which we have once a week now, Miss Aglitas couldn't turn her microphone on, so it was really fun to text her on the side because I stopped paying attention. Then I started texting her, and I was like, "Turn your microphone on," and she's like, "I can't." I said, "Yeah, you can." And then we would call each other afterwards, and I was like, "What just happened?" And she's like, "My mic didn't work." And I said, "I think you're just using that as an excuse. I think you just really didn't want to talk." Because then she starts chatting, and then when she starts chatting, she doesn't stop. And she just likes to type all of her answers because we couldn't hear her voice.
Mhm.
So then I had to text her and say, "Please stop chatting too. We can't hear you. Doesn't mean we want to read it."
Mhm.
So that's what life is like right now.
That's
Yeah.
the teacher life.
That is the teacher life. How many times can I post a video, watch somebody else's video, train somebody how to do it, and then somehow get caught up on the 75 emails I've received today?
Alrighty. Well, we have a fun little game for you.
Yeah, we have a little.
We have a
little,
history game.
Ah, nice.
Okay. I wrote down the questions. Okay. When did America break away from Britain?
So the official Declaration of Independence was officially kind of proposed and introduced July 4th, 1776, but it wasn't officially signed until August of 1776.
Oh.
So I'm hoping the answer you're looking for is July 4th, 1776.
What do you think, William? Is that correct? I don't know.
That is wrong.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah.
I think it was in the
We
1800s.
Yeah,
I'm
we
pretty
think
sure.
that it was actually signed in 1816
Mhm.
by one man, Mr. Peanut of Planters Peanuts, and we
Oh,
think he actually founded America too.
Yeah, I think
So, yeah.
we did some research, and he's kind of like the puppet master on all of America. He's like pulling all the
The
strings.
Godfather. He's like, yeah. So that's what we found out. Do we have another question?
Oh.
no, it doesn't have anything to do with plantations, though. Let's come back to this peanut farm for a second.
Okay.
Is it a peanut plantation?
No, Mr. Peanut from Planters Peanuts.
On a plantation?
No, Planters Peanuts.
And do you know how peanuts are grown?
Aren't they grown from? I don't know. The guy is sentient. I think he's just a person, but he has like a peanut body.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I was lazy, so I only wrote one other question. So this is kind of a short game, but that's all right. When was the Constitution written? These are very hard questions.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, you say it's hard, but see, I know what would be the actual, like, oh, let's call it encyclopedia answer, and then it doesn't seem to be the same answer you have. So I almost feel like I should ask a follow-up question about which constitution are you referring to?
Oh, I think you beat us at this game. We were not prepared for
You weren't prepared for follow-up questions
no.
because if you
I
truly want
told
to
you this would
ask a
happen, Evan.
question, you should be prepared for the follow-up to the follow-up question.
Ah, dang.
We're talking about the U.S. Constitution.
Okay, good. I will give you the U.S. Constitution answer, and that would be at the Philadelphia Convention from May to September of 1787. The document itself was signed on September 17th, 1787. It was then sent to the states for ratification. Ratification by 9 states was required in order to make the Constitution law. So it will not be ratified until 1789 and then go into effect that same year. Probably not the answer you had in mind, but that's the answer I'm going to
I
give.
don't think we should even argue, William. I think that sounds
Well,
it's way too smart
actually-
for us to even.
Actually, I
like-
wasn't. I was talking about a specific subsect in the U.S. Constitution, and that is the terms and conditions of Fortnite Battle Royale. So
Really?
we were just wondering when Fortnite, the game's terms and conditions were approved by the U.S. in the Constitution.
Oh, well, you know what? Let's see. The way the Constitution works, it could be a federal law which incorporated these Fortnite Battle Royale terms and conditions. But in terms of the actual Constitution, that one stops with Article 7 and then those amendments that come later. And we haven't amended the Constitution since 1992. And since I'm pretty sure Fortnite Battle Royale came out in like, let's see, 2018, give or take.
1650.
60, okay, sorry. My son wasn't allowed to play it until 2018. That it's not in the Constitution.
Wait, is
Oh.
your son a Fortnite gamer?
No, he was for a while, and then that fad ended, and he has since moved on.
Oh, okay. Was he have you seen those videos of the kids who are like, do you know what I'm talking about, Will? They're playing it at dinner and it's just like I saw this kid at dinner once with his dad and he was playing Fortnite like at a restaurant. I'm just wondering what are your thoughts on kids who play Fortnite during the dinner time?
Are you asking me?
Both of you, I guess. It's a
I don't know. I mean,
limited
like,
his access, so he was limited to so many minutes or hours a day. And I have the power to turn off his internet privileges if I felt it was getting to be too much.
mm-hmm.
I'm that one.
Okay.
I like Fortnite. That's
Will,
all I
are you
have
still
to
a
say.
Fortnite gamer?
No, I don't play Fortnite anymore. I think I stopped after I had a girlfriend.
Is
Ah.
it,
I think that's the key to stop playing Fortnite. To stopping playing Fortnite.
did you
That's
play
an
games?
actual thing, though.
Hmm?
No, that's an actual fact. I think I literally stopped after I got a girlfriend. Stopped playing Fortnite.
That's the deadline.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. It just happened. All right.
Where were you a gamer, Miss Davis, when you were in high school?
No, I don't even. I know I had a Nintendo way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I know I had a Game Boy because I could play Tetris like nobody's business.
Well, I'm a competitive Tetris player.
I remember playing Duck Hunt, but that was, I think, the last game I just shot ducks with a plastic gun. But I never, like, no. Duck Hunt and Tetris, those are the two that I remember. Oh, and Super Mario Brothers. but I never had an Atari. I had a Game Boy and a Nintendo. That was it.
Hmm.
Oh, and we're at Oregon Trail, but that was on a green screen Apple IIe computer, which I only had when I was like 7. And Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? That was a good one too.
Hmm.
You can still play Oregon Trail, it's just online.
I know. My students do that from time to time.
I have the board game for it. It's pretty fun.
Everybody should have that game.
What is it? I don't think I've heard of it.
It's
You've
like
never
it's
played
it's
Oregon
not
Trail?
competitive. Oh, the Oregon. Oh, you mean the board game or the game?
I don't know, both. I haven't even heard of it. This
You
name.
you take
It's
a wagon
uh,
and you have to get to Oregon
Oh,
in the
okay.
1800s, and you have to shoot bears to survive, and you have to decide how to pass over a river. Do you ford the river? Do you float across? Do you wait for the river to recede? I mean, there's a lot of serious decisions, and then people die, and then and then you have to rest, and then you starve to death somewhere between Missouri and Oregon if you're lucky to survive.
Hmm.
Your children die.
Jeez.
Your ox gets stolen. Your
They had
wagon
children
breaks.
dying in the game?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was a violent game.
I had dysentery all the time. No, it was never violent. It was just natural causes. You got
Oh.
sick, you died. Somebody stole
Yeah.
all your clothes. Whatever, you go to the store, you buy some new ones, you hunt a bear, you bring back some meat, there you go.
Make a fur coat.
No, you just
You just eat it. You don't do anything else with the
Oh
bear.
yeah. You get bullets and you gotta learn how to shoot. Oh,
Mhm.
it's
It was a fun
very
game.
high tech. Very high tech. Absolutely. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I play the deluxe version on the computer sometimes because it's
The
like
deluxe.
no,
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
there's an
the
actual
deluxe
like
version.
deluxe because you can actually like shoot on that. Like you can see everything
Hmm.
because on the base computer game, you're just typing in stuff basically.
You only use your keyboard. There's no mouse. There was no mouse back then. It's literally space bar shoot, space bar shoot, arrow, arrow, space bar shoot, space bar. Oh yeah. Gotta kill some ducks. Hey, close the door. Sorry, Mom.
It's all right. All right. I think that's all the time we have. But thank you, Miss Davis.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. That was
Alrighty.
fun.
We're gonna have Mr. Creech on too, so let's see if he can like beat your history knowledge.
Yeah, we'll play the
Okay.
same game with him, of course. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Oh, we better.
with some
You
more
better
thought in it.
change the questions if you needed to. I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be offended.
Okay. All right. Adios.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for being on the Wilvan Show with us. I'm William Almarat.
And I'm Evan Taylor. Bye.
Bye.